Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Pokemon Emerald. I'm your host, ThePikaWu. In the last episode we finished exploring and getting to Verdant Turf Town, helping out a couple that was in need because apparently they couldn't get to each other without using Rock Smash, so on and so forth. Now in the last episode I also mentioned that there were a couple trainers that we did miss, and they're right here. In case you can't tell, they're moving right under these. They kind of set up a pretty good trap here, trying to make you walk through it, and then all of a sudden, boom, there they are. So we're going to be taking care of that now. And yeah, so while we're doing this double battle, apparently a new Pokemon has been revealed from some French site, I believe. It's Amora's evolution, which is Auroros or some shit like that. There's no idea on its stats and whatnot at the moment. But whoops, did not want to do that. Takedown please on that, and then this on that. Okay. I think that it has a move that's known, but we'll get to that in a minute. Another Pokemon on top of that has been revealed, which is Tyrantrum. I'm assuming that this is either the final stage or just the second stage, depending on how many stages there are to these evolutions. Either way, it's one of the evolutionary forms of, what the hell is it called? Tyrant, I believe it was. So yeah, there's that. Apparently there's going to be no Kalos Pokemon with a Mega Evolution, so kind of keep that in mind. There's really going to be no Kalos Pokemon with Mega Evolution, which is kind of weird. You would think there would be a couple. I mean, what with the fact that that's kind of the whole cliche type of thing, or niche, or whatever the fuck you want to use to phrase it properly. It's kind of its little gimmick for the for this generation, is the whole Mega Evolution thing. But yeah. Okay, anyways. Auroros has a move called Freeze Dry, which is a move that is an ice type move, but it's super effective against water types, so yeah, that's a thing. It's kind of interesting really, but yeah. Oh, and apparently, I guess there was some new information from the last time that I looked. Apparently, experience or something, I can't really fully read this without kind of, turning it over to something else, but, apparently, you can change your outfits or whatever in the Pokemon centers, and because they're not going to just have the Pokemarts there now, they're going to have, I guess, a place where you can change your outfit. And there's something about experience after a Pokemon being captured or something, but, I mean, whatever. If you really need to, you can check it out on Serebii, because that's where the information is. But yeah. Just go with Mud Slap. Why waste my better moves? Tyrantrum, I'd kind of like to see a bigger, better view of its, sprite, or whatever you want to call it now, because I don't know if you can really call it a sprite, considering it's very Pokemon Stadium, type of shit, so, but whatever. No big deal, really. Tyrantrum does look kind of cool, but at the same time, I'm not entirely sure. And Auroros looks more like a Brachiosaurus type of thing, just without scales or anything like that really. In fact, it looks kind of weird, but whatever. It looks like Meganium, but without having the little antenna on his head. It has fucking what's it called? Wings on its back or some shit, even though they're not exactly wings. It's kind of like a mane, I guess you could call it, but I don't know. And I suppose the coloration of it is kind of fitting, the whole aura thing. It looks kind of if you remember the old, how do I put it? Attack animation for Aurora Beam, it looks very similar to that. Not entirely, of course, but it looks very similar to it. So, whatever. It's kind of interesting that they're getting a move that is super effective against water, and it's an ice type move. That should make things a little interesting, depending on what all can actually learn it, because so far we don't, there's nothing confirming that it's exclusive to just this Pokemon. So, I mean, whatever. But if it's getting a new move, then I'm kind of expecting the new Crunch or Bite type of move for Tyrantrum. I really don't know, but we'll see. Let's see here. I would would like to use something to get some PP back. Excuse me. Like, my throat just feels really dry for some reason. I want to put... Wait, I need to see something here. Because I need to know which moves need PP. Well, considering this route has a lot of electric types, I kind of do want to use the Slappa Berry on that Mud Slap, because, yeah. Okay. Thank you. I'm trying to battle you here. I still don't know what I'm going to be doing exactly with X and Y once I have it, because right now we don't really know all the different kinds of outfits that are available, so like I don't know if the male character will have better outfits or the female one, things like that. And yes, I do use the female characters from time to time. In fact, I tend to use them a lot because I just prefer their like artwork and whatnot compared to, you know, get rid of headbutt. We have takedown. But yeah, like, the female characters tend to always have the better design. I don't know why, like, I guess it's personal preference or whatever, but, like, I tend to usually use the female characters. I mean, for example, I'm using May in this, even though, you know, but that's again, it's just, like, personal preference. Like, I have nothing against the male characters per se, but, like, some of their artwork is just pretty bad. Like, the male character from Black and White 2, like, he literally looks like he just has, like, a bush on his head. And I'm like, really? That's your idea of a male character? Like, Black and White 1, the male character for that wasn't half bad. Like, it was actually pretty good. It's, like, if you were given the ability to do what we can do in X and Y back then, I think it would be pretty cool, because different outfits on him, he might have actually looked a lot cooler than the female character. So, but that's, again, like, it could be different for everyone. Everyone might have a different opinion compared to everyone else. It's not that big a deal, really, but... But I'll probably end up using Serena, depending on, you know, like what I'm planning on probably doing, because I don't think the bank is going to be released immediately upon X and Y's release, because I think Japan's getting it literally like sometime in November or so. So like since I don't think that we're getting the bank like early or whatever, I feel like we have enough time to kind of play around and see what all the game actually has to offer, and then we can decide on what like whatever we feel like doing, you know. So yeah. Also, if you didn't know, there's a hidden trainer over here who apparently is not on a bike, which makes no sense. So, as you can see. I honestly don't know what Game Freak was thinking when they put a random trainer there, but whatever. Also, I think if you use the mock bike or whatever, you can like win some kind of record thing or whatever at the bottom. Like at the very bottom, there's a guy you can talk to, and he kind of tells you like how fast you went and stupid shit like that. So now I'm gonna heal because I feel like having all the PP in the world is gonna be, you know, very beneficial. So I really hate dragging this fucking Zigzagoon with me though. On the bike, please. Bike's faster. And double battle. I'm also not entirely sure what Pokemon I'm going to start with when it comes to X and Y. Because so far Fennekin seems like it's really cool, but Froakie also seems like it's going to be potentially badass as well. Like I really just can't say for certain how, you know... let's go with Iron Tail on him. And get rid of the Roselia before it becomes a potential threat to Aaron. don't know if there's any items that increase accuracy early on in Emerald or not. I have to look at that off screen. If there is, I'll try and get one, because it's going to be really good to have. And yes, there was a double battle there. I could have done that, but I really didn't feel like it. And once Aaron gets to level 30, I'll be switching over the EXP share, so there's no way of really getting around this. It's going to end up doing something to me anyways. That was your critical hit, 1 damage. Lame. Wow, you would survive. Yum. Watch, you'll survive this. Nope. Critical. Uh-huh. Bitch. Sorry if I sound bored, I'm not. I'm so, like, I don't know why, but from time to time I have to, like, take a deep breath, and, like, I always do that. Like, it's weird, I don't know why I do that, but it's kind of a habit. Oh look, it's a Pokemon I don't think we've seen yet. And then I slap it in the face with mud. Numel's kind of bulky, so, like, I expected it to survive, and it goes with Growl, okay. Super effective, more than enough to kill. Now then, let's see here. We have item, which is really good. And he's talking about this family over here, which we won't have enough time to do today. We have rock smashable shit there, so what we're going to be doing instead is we're going to go in here and talk to these people or whatever, you know. Oh, a building that you can actually run in, that's cool. Why can't we have this in every building in this game? This makes no sense. I'm sure that if you walk past there, then you kind of get yelled at or whatever, but, you know. And the ironic part, this is a Pokemon Center with a mart, if I remember correctly. So, yeah, this is very, like, 4th or 5th generation, like, see? I have $8,000 again, that's nice. It'd be nice if I can get more so that I can stock up on those items. But yeah, we don't really have any time to do this today, so basically, you know, I'm gonna end up having a short episode today because of that, but whatever. So in the next episode we will be taking on, I believe it's called the Winstrate family. Yep. So we'll be taking them on. It's a gauntlet. Like, there's literally, you can't do anything. You have to choose your lead very wisely because you will be leading with it every single time. So basically what I am going to do is I am going to actually switch up the EXP share now. And I have an item on Zigzagoon. Okay. So first off we're going to do that. And I am going to be leading with Curlia and that, and then we picked up a potion. Nice, not bad. So yeah, in the next episode we'll be taking on the Winstrate family and heading north, like past the rock spot, or yeah, the rocks that we have to smash, because you know that's how we progress with the story. So until next time, this is the PokeGamer signing out.